Am I live? I think we're live. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Banner. Too good to talk to his fan. These will be the last pubes I ever send your ass. Beer's gone. You should really say my beer's gone warm, and I'm wondering why. There's a few little lyrics I've got to change on there, but that's what it should be. My beer's gone warm, and I'm wondering why. Not gone cold, right? So yeah, I'll have to change some of the lyrics. Right, where was we at? I think it was live, wasn't it? That's a Ah, that one of McToon is so funny. It's an old school one, but it's hilarious, man. It's Buffalo. It's McToon as Buffalo Bill. That's going to be the thumb for today. The thumbnail. Oh dear, McToon as Buffalo Bill is hilarious. Excuse me for the coughing, guys. I know I cough a lot. You know, I don't smoke spliff straight away, right? So I might have a roll up, and it's actually the roll up that makes me cough. It's not the joint. I think that's about it, guys. Just out of that. Get this back on. Let's get the intro going. Oh, too loud. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's been over to Kenny's. Guys, you've got to get over to Kenny's in the mornings. It's about, it'll be about probably 11:30, 12 US time. It's normally about 8 o'clock English time. Might be a bit early for some of you guys, but yeah, it's worth getting over to Kenny's. He does a great little show. Super chilled as well. Yeah. Let's go for it. It's pretty cool, actually. Let's do some shout outs. Logical, London, Tommy to Chile. We got Martin in the house. We've got Tommy Astral, yeah. Martin, Dr. B's in the house. And we got Kenny's in the house. We've got Kenny in the house. Flat Earth Dude, get over to Kenny's, guys. In the mornings, more the better, right? The more people can get in there, the better. So, yeah. As I said, it's super chilled. Touches on some great topics, plus a little bit of comedy chucked in there. Perfect. Perfect. And Kenny's an old schooler, man. You know, you can't ask for any more. All right, Deplorable. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Let me just live chat that.
They teach you to reach for the stars while opening up the bars and keeping you chained down with mortgage bills and cars.
Yeah, Kenny's London. Kenny's one of the good ones. He's like, as I said, Kenny's part of that group, London, that were kind of ahead of the game. Right? They were talking out of ponds and out of lands way back before anyone else. Actually, in fact, I think it was out of ponds, wasn't it? Out of ponders or something it was called. But yeah, they are. Those guys were awesome, man. I love listening to all those guys. Who did you have? You had Kenny, Jibby, you had Snack. Not so sure about Face and the other person, but they were trolls, right, Kenny? They were kind of trolly. Didn't really vibe with those guys. Who else? You had Sean, was pretty funny. I probably missed a few out, but yeah, Denmark as well. Denmark was pretty cool. I love just that group of guys there, just chatting and you know, and just getting their stuff out there. It was pretty. Because I was into the pizza dish for about 6 months. When it first hit, I was just like, yeah, I'm so glad I'm not on that globe. Damn, this is where I've got to be. I've got to be on this psyop instead. That's the psyop I'm on. I'm not on the globe psyop, no. I'm on the pizza dish psyop. Until those guys were going, well, what if there's extra lands, extra ponds out there on the plane, right? Which just kind of blows your mind at the time, because you're like, hold up, let's look at all these models closely now. In fact, they're all the same. All these models, from the biblical version to the pizza dish and outer space and the globe, they're all the same. They're telling you the same thing. What are they all telling you? They're all telling you this is finite. This is all the land masses there is. Right? And once you can kind of get your head around that, it kind of opens up everything. It really does. I mean, the possibilities become endless. They really do. Especially when you realise you can't go up and the real space is across. That's where the space is across. And then you come to the realisation that the dome, that you think there's a dome, is apparent, just like the horizon is. It's your own dome perspective, working at a very high, because the stars are so high, it's more extreme. The lower what you're visually looking at, the lower it is, the more straight the line is. I mean, think about it. If you're looking down your street with the lampposts, they're perfectly level to the ground, right? And they converge to that point. If you go up higher, a higher level, say the clouds, you start seeing a curve to it. They start curving down to the horizon. The highest cloud is above your head. And if you go to the extreme, which is the stars, well, you get a full dome over your head. But in reality, what's happening in reality? In reality, they're all parallel. Even the stars are running parallel. And this becomes part of the big picture, right? Which is, you know, the space is that way, sideways. It's across. That's where the space is. You can't go up. And it was a beautiful thing because it all started with me. We was just saying in Kenny's, it started with me, like with Matt Boylan, saying you've never seen it from that point of view. You've never seen it with your own eyes from that point. You've been told it, and you've been shown it all your life on videos and stuff like this. But you, like everyone else, you don't know. You're taking it in faith from somebody else, right? So yeah, once you start putting all the pieces together and stuff, honestly, it becomes such a beautiful place. I mean, a lot of people, they trash it. They really do trash this place. But if you just take it for what it is and you look at it, think about it. It's self-healing. This place heals itself. It self-replicates, right? The only infinity is this realm. Everything else comes in with nothing and leaves with nothing. Everything else, what's the only thing that stays? It's this realm. This realm, this is infinity. I mean, things even fascinate me. Hello, Dexter. Hold on, let me go make you blue, dude. I'll just see Dexter over at Tommy's actually. Kenny's, so I'll make your blue, bro. Oh, Martin's over in Portugal right now. I bet it's hot over there.
as we please. When the weather's fine, we go fishing or go sailing in the sea.
Yeah, so you know, you look at the realm for what it is, right? And it's a fascinating, it's so unbelievable when you really break it down, even to like having a barren bit of land, right? A barren, not barren mud, but just a bit of mud, and then a grass shoot starts growing out. It just starts growing, right? These things we take for granted, we really do as human beings, and these sort of things just completely fascinate me. They really do. Hey, Liv, what's up, man? Dan MC, what's up? Tommy. So for me, the only real infinity is this realm. This realm's infinity. Nothing else. And it's yeah, when you can't start breaking it down, it's an incredible place. And it seems like human beings are just on a mission to fuck it all up, right? That's what it seems like. It seems like, you know, humans are here just to mess it all up. Control everything, control the weather, control the food, control the air, control the power, control. It's a pretty sad state of affairs when we live in this realm, right? We live in this realm, it's beautiful. It's an unbelievable place. But yeah, man, it's yeah, I've waffled on a bit there, but yeah, if it wasn't for those guys, Kenny and those guys, I'd still be in the bloody... I'll be on the pizza dish dome in outer space. If it wasn't for those guys, literally expanding your mind a little bit more and say, hey, Banner, what about this? It could be this, there could be these. And it makes sense. It actually makes sense, because you've got to start looking at the giant trees that formed it, that were here once. And they were here. There's too much evidence, and some of the hangman evidence is incredible. You can see the bark, you can see the tree rings, you can see everything, and there's no debate in it. These things were trees at one time. So you take that and the scale and the size of some of these trees, and we're just talking one tree, like a circumference of 8 miles, and they can go miles and miles up into the sky, these things. And then you start thinking, hang on, maybe there was a forest of these things. Maybe there was a forest, right? And then you start thinking, well, how big is this plane then? It must be so enormous we can't even comprehend it. And then you start thinking, are we in a fractal plane? Are we just a little fractal fraction of the whole upon the plane? And that's kind of where I'm at with it at the moment. That it's all running, it's all stacked in layers, it's all parallel to everything else. We're just a tiny fraction. What they're telling us, what the so-called ice ring is around, and our landmass is a tiny fraction of the whole. That's where they've got you trapped there. That's why they brought out the globe. That's why they brought out the pizza dish. That's why they try to control it, say, 2,000 years ago by writing that model in the Bible. It's all about control and hiding the land masses. That's what it's about. And that's kind of where I'm at with it. Hey, Scott. Hey, Scott. Listen, man, I don't dislike Roger and Harmon. I really don't. Harmon deserved to get clowned. He did. He come in and white knighted. I mean, that was he must have knew what I was going to do with that. Come on. So, yeah, I clowned them for a little while. It's over and done with now. Honestly, Scott, it's over and done with. I'm not going to bother with Roger. I even wrote a Stan song about Roger. I don't know if you heard it, but it was quite funny. So, that was my signing off. That was like, okay, this is it. I'm finished. Done. So, yeah, I'm not, as I say, I've got nothing against Roger. But Roger did lie to me. He did lie, and it was, I showed the evidence. So no matter what anyone else says or what people say, from my point of view, Roger said I wasn't banned, and I'll see my name in his banned list. Because he said I was trolling the chat, and I've never trolled a chat. That's the crazy thing about this. I don't troll chats. I might have banter with people in the chat and have a laugh, and that's what it's about. It's about being happy, right? It's about not taking this way too seriously. You can really have a really great laugh, and some great banter with people in the chat, without taking it too seriously. Listen, I'm too old, right? I'm 55. I'm coming up 56 years old now. Right? To take all this too seriously. You know, I know I'm not on that spinning globe. That's all you really need. Anything after that is kind of, you know, models. We don't live in models. We don't live in mathematics and theoretical nonsense. We live in this realm. Reality is right around you. Experience it. Because globers don't experience it. They have a problem with reality. That's the difference. We experience and we love it for what it is, right? This realm. Globers can't do that. Their mind isn't there. Their mind's on a spinning ball in outer space in ludicrous speeds, right? Yeah, it's kind of so Scott, man. Yeah, I've got. Look, it was just you know what I'm like, Scott. I'm going to do something like that, right? So in my eyes, you know, they deserved a few weeks of clowning around, right? So, but it's done. It's done, Scott.
I was lying on the grass a Sunday morning of last week, indulging in my self-defeat.
I've got to be careful with this track though, guys, because for some reason they love to give me a little strike for this track, so I've got to kind of stop it and play it every like 30 seconds or something. They did. They poked the bet. No, it wasn't. Do you know what? I wasn't really too pissed with Roger. Right? I was pissed with Roger because he lied, right? But I wasn't really, because I went in there into his live and I actually sorted it out in front of his audience, live audience. So if for some reason they think that's dishonest because I asked for an apology back. That's how we do things in the UK, right? We do things like that in the UK. You apologise, I apologise, we move on and we squash it. And we'd actually got to that point. Me and Roger was talking about Antarctica and Duffy. And then Harmon waltzes in, flies in on his white horse and armour, you know, ready to protect Roger. And then I'm trying to talk to Roger and Harmon's just blah, 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 and I'm just like, really? Come on, man. And then Roger said, oh, he literally went to PJ. I've got the clip. I think Deplorable put it in there. On the end of one of his videos of Roger going in and going, yeah, Banner rage quit to PJ. And I didn't rage quit. I just didn't want to talk to Harmon. I was there to talk to Roger. So I'm not going to sit there arguing with Harmon when I was there. My intention was to sort it out with Roger. And Harmon just blew it all. He just trashed all everything that I got sorted out 5 minutes before. Harmon come in and trashed it all. So that was the repercussions of that. That's all. Now it's done, finished, over. I've forgotten about it.
And of course you can't become if you only say what you would have done. So I missed a million miles of fun. I know it's up for me, making sure I'm not in too deep. Keep me versed and on my feet.
So again, guys, try and get over to Kenny's, right? Kenny's goes live about 11:30, 12 US time, right? It's normally about, I don't know the precise time. Jax might know because Jax is up a little bit earlier than me. I think it's about English time. Correct me if I'm wrong. Around 7, is it? English time? Maybe 6:30, maybe a little bit earlier. It could be 6:30, 6. If you're up, get over to Kenny's, man. We're all over there. Everyone's over at Kenny's. So yeah, get over there. I just don't think we need division. I My intention wasn't to cause division. My intention was to ask Roger why he lied. That's what the intention was. My intention isn't to cause division. If Roger tells me, Scott, that I'm not banned, and then he's scrolling down through his page and my name's on the banned list, what else am I meant to think, Scott? What would you think, Scott? What would you think if I banned you? Look, if I secretly banned you, right? And then you was coming in here, no one was answering you, Scott, and then you said to me, Banner, why am I banned? Because I'm obviously banned. No one can see me, right? And I said to you, you're not banned, Scott. What are you talking about? And then one day you're scrolling through your YouTube hidden, all your banned people, and your name, Scott Level Realm, is in that ban list. Please, what would you think? What would you think, Scott? You'd think exactly the same way I did, like anyone else. Man, why did Roger lie to me? Let's get this out in the open and let's ask him why. The money thing and all that, it was just an added bonus. That's all it. I wasn't really too fussed about that, to be honest with you. But that kind of just blew up on its own. It was my thing was, Roger, why did you lie to me, man? You didn't have to lie to me. You could have just been straight up front, and I would have accepted it. Yo, Jason's in the house. We got Jason Curves. Jason, what curve in the house? I'm not saying he's not okay. I'm not saying that. I've always quite liked Roger, actually. But I don't like being lied to, Scott. Nor do you, nor does anybody else. Right? And then, you start getting into the realms. Well, this guy says he's a Christian. So, you shouldn't be lying, Rog. Hey, Scotty Dog, welcome in, bro. Welcome in. Eclipse this month, 97% totality here. Oh, nice. Is that Portugal then, yeah? So Martin's going to see a 97% totality in Portugal this month. That'd be pretty cool. You going to take any pictures, actual video or anything? Sometimes he's even earlier. 5. Okay. No, I've got that kind of wrong. He's actually Kenny's live pretty early. That's probably why I do miss quite a lot, because he's so early. I'm in bed asleep by that time, so even when he's starting, that's like, it's like 5, 6, maybe 7 o'clock in the morning. So if Kenny's late, that's probably when I catch him, actually. Kenny's a bit late. It's about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock here, UK. Yeah, so get over there, guys. Great little channel. Oh, we should see it too. So we're going to see... Is it going to be 97% totality? Is it going to be like what it is in Portugal? It's got to be, right? Portugal's not that far away, is it? I've asked my daughter to take me up to Salisbury Plain. Awesome. Are you going to take video, Jax? Are you going to record it? I would love to see that, actually. I'll play it on the channel. I'm talking about the eclipse. Yeah, pretty much that. Okay, cool. So it's going to be like a 90. It's going to be almost total 97%. Yeah. I'm planning to. Okay, cool. That'd be pretty awesome. Is like, what sort of time at night is that going to be happening? Do you know the times, Jax? You know what sort of time it's going to be happening? Is it going to be real late or? Daytime. Between 6 and 7. Okay, got all the times down and loaded. How much curve did the pro? How much curvature did the Proclaimers walk? Dan, that's hilarious. That's what I love the chat, man. How much curve did the Proclaimers walk over? Well, let's work out in thousands. Let's work out how many thousands of feet. Then we can work it out, right? 8 inches per mile squared. We can work out exactly how much curve. Oh, god damn, man, that's funny. You can literally work out how much curvature they walked over just by adding up all the miles that they've walked. I can walk 500 miles and I can walk 500 more, right? And if I walk 500 miles, I'll be at your door. So what's that? Is that 1,500 miles? Right, get your caps on, guys. 8 inches per mile squared over 1,500 miles. Get out the calculator. You'll be able to work it out. Oh my god, that's bloody hilarious. Let's work out how much curvature they walked over, the Proclaimers.
When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home.
Oh dear. Hello, Honor. Welcome in, bro. Hope you're well, man.
I'm gonna be the man who's growing over you. But I would walk 500 miles an hour.
Walk 500. So there's 1,000. How much drop then? Well, they probably dropped a few hundred miles in curvature. Oh dear. Oh my lord. That's hilarious, Dad. How much curvature did the Proclaimers walk? 1,000 miles. Oh. My lord. Well, we know 100 miles is 6,667 feet, right, of drop. We know 100 miles is... So you can work it out. La 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 la. La 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 la. Da, 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 da. Oh, I think I've got a new did I put it in there? Oh, we got the new tribal need. I'll play that afterwards actually. There's quite a few videos I put on there as well, guys, but we'll watch those next week. Well, I might do an early Tuesday as well. People asking for like a bit like this, right? But just on a Tuesday, just an hour or two, or hour and a half or something. Today, I'm going to be off in 20 minutes. I've got quite a busy day today. Got to get myself ready and stuff, and you know, get to my dad's, go and see my dad. Yes, I exposed Sticky Vicky, Scott. I exposed her in Roger's chat because Chills and Graham come in and they said a bad word 2 years before. They come in, said hello to everybody, and then Vicky was ghosted in the background, just waiting there for people to come in, and literally timed out Graham and Chills for no reason whatsoever. And then Roger, see, I remember it perfectly, Scott. And then Roger actually asked Chills and Graham to come in and apologise to Vicky. Toxic Vicky. And I wasn't wrong about Vicky, was I? Because when she split up with PJ, we all see the true version of Vicky, right? So I was 100% correct about that woman. All I was saying is she's toxic and she's got a bad vibe about her. That's what I exposed. I exposed that about Vicky, and then Roger and PJ didn't like it. Why do you think he sent PJ in to ban me? Come on. Come on, Scott. You're an intelligent guy, man. Scott, there was no crying, Scott. I wasn't crying. I wasn't sobbing or big tears falling at me. No, there was no crying involved. Listen, Roger didn't like that I exposed Vicky. That's what it's all down to, right? That's what it's down to. So we all know what it's really about. And did Roger talk to Vicky why PJ and Vicky were split up and she was saying all that nasty stuff about PJ? That wasn't me. See, it seems like you're all trying to flip everything onto me. I'm just exposing it. I'm not doing these actions. That's you lot. It's hilarious. No, wasn't it the term? Wasn't it the term? Wasn't it the term packy shop or something? Someone said something about I'm going to the packy shop or something, and that's a common term. Look, listen, I'm coloured, right? So if anyone's gonna take offence to that, it'd be me. But everyone says it. Even the black people say I'm going to the packy shop. Even the packies say I'm going to the packy shop. They don't. But it's a term. It's not very nice. It doesn't sound nice. No, it doesn't. But it's a term that was being bandied around probably in the UK for 20 years, 20, 30 years. People still hold on to it. You know, you can't go in on someone because of what they've learned growing up through their speech, right? It's just words are words, man. And people get really offended when it comes to words. Words don't hurt you. Words don't hurt you. I mean, it's kind of insane that people get so wound up on just words that really, in reality, have no effect on you. It's online, it's over a computer, it's not in your reality, right? So why are you letting it affect you?
Est-ce que vous connaissez la différence entre la Terre et puis le monde?
Yeah, I did ask why I wasn't wrenched, Scott. Yeah, of course I'm going to ask. What's happened, Roger? And what did I get back? You're not banned. No, you're not. No, you're not. And he knew that I was. So it doesn't matter if it was 2 weeks. It doesn't matter if it was 10 weeks. It doesn't matter. Roger lied.
La différence, c'est que le monde n'existe pas, et puis la Terre, c'est où on vit. Alors, on l'a jamais vu d'un autre point.
Hey, Rooster, welcome in.
Voilà, on peut se poser la question.
But yeah, I wasn't trolling the chat though. That's, Roger's excuse for it was I was trolling the chat. No, the reason why I did it is because I exposed Vicky. That's why. I don't troll chats, Scott. You know that. I've been in thousands of chats. I've trolled once, and that's when Poncho's channel went down, and that was in 2019. End of 2019. That's the only time, and that was against Jez and fucking Mel. Which was hilarious because I literally did destroy him from the chat. They were on the panel and I was in the chat. And it was so funny. It was so funny. And then poor old Dread went in there and they took everything that they were going to say to me and they put it onto Dread. I felt so sorry for Dread, and I was in the chat writing, "Yeah, that's what you was going to do to me, you arsehole." If they could have got their hands on me, It was a funny time. But this is what I mean. People take this way too seriously, man. I'm in this to have a bit of fun, enjoy myself a little bit, you know, not take things too seriously. And that's how we do it. Is flat. Yes, was I whining and moaning? Yes, but I wasn't trolling, Roger. Scott, was I? Let's come on. The claim is what? That I trolled the chat, which is bullshit. So what if I moaned? I wanted to know where my, you know, why I was unwrenched. Because I exposed Vicky? Damn. What a bunch of soft, weak-ass men. So-called men. Literally simping for a toxic woman. It's got nothing to do with... I don't care if she's PJ's woman and PJ is Roger's best friend. I don't care about any of that. Why should I care about that? She come in here accusing people of talking... saying stuff which I never see, right? And then she said some things about me, so it was like, okay, let's turn the screw, like I do. And you see the live, right? You all see the live when I exposed Vicky. I broke it down. I showed the evidence, just like I did with Roger. I won't do that unless there's actual evidence. I'm not just going to come out and go, well, Roger would come in and trolled my chat, so I banned him. Yeah. All right, Roger, I'll show the evidence. It's your live. It's your chats. You should be able to show that. I can't get to my chats. Okay, Rog. Okay. Infinity Brian, that's pretty funny. Damn, I need a reefer, man. Listen, Scott, let's just drop it, man. Let's just drop it. I don't want to talk about Roger. I don't want to. You're literally making me talk about Roger. I don't want to talk about Roger. I don't want to talk about that. For me, it's done and dusted. Right. I'll play the song at the end. I'll play the 2026 stand version right at the end, just to. So yeah, I'm done with it. I'm actually done with it, Scott. So. Dramageddon. That's Jason. I mean, there's a few people out there, believe me, there's quite a lot of people out there, Scott, that don't want me to drop it. They want me to carry on and go even harder. But no, it's pointless, right? I'm not here to destroy Roger. My point was, Roger, why did you lie? That was my whole thing. And I had the evidence to show it. Right, so that's done now, right? It's done. I'm not talking about it no more. Truth-attainment. I like that. Dramageddon and truth-attainment. Yeah. It's kind of perfect words, right? That was Jabber and Friends. The Earth is flat. That 2016 classic. Was it 2016? I think 10 years. Yeah, 2016. Well, look, see if there's any old. Neo Surf. I remember. I think I remember that dude. Surfer. It's quite a catchy track, that, isn't it? The Earth is flat. I know it's an old school one, but see, I don't get. Right, let's play the. I don't get struck on these sort of music videos. Let's go with this. Oh, Dell's live was pretty cool yesterday. Actually, I watched a little bit of it. Couldn't watch it all. I listened to a bit of it. Look, what I want to know, tribal need, what we all want to know in the flat Earth community, is where is Baggy Pants? Where's Baggy Pants from Berlin? We need Baggy Pants in there. I mean, instead we've got this moron to the right that just wants to be centre of attention. He's obviously taken way too much cocaine, drank probably too many beers, and, you know, shouting and screaming at tribal need and, you know, making a fool of yourself, like, look at me, whilst you got Flatzoid over here, just enjoying himself. You got Flatzoid over here, enjoying, just grooving away, and this moron here just wants to be centre of attention. Check it out, it's incredible. Look at this dude. He would really annoy me. If I was there, I'd be like, oh, we got another cokehead. We got another cokehead in there just wanting to be Mr. Big Spuds and Charlie Big Shorts. Charlie Big Spud. Just, you know, with all that bravado, all that cocaine bravado, all that confidence, that fake confidence. Whilst Flats is over here just enjoying himself. We need Baggy Pants back from Berlin. We need the best answer. Look at this dude. I mean, he thinks he's got some sort of connection with. He thinks he's got some sort of spiritual connection to fucking tribal need. I mean, this dude here, the cocaine head, look at him. Just watch his actions. Look. Look, he's shaking his head. Ah. Look at me. I'm on cocaine and I'm loving it. Again, Flats, just enjoying the music, not wanting to be centre of attention, just. every time he comes on screen and dance, it's cringe. I get that cringe feeling. Do you know that cringe feeling when you see something and it's like, oh god, mate, stop. This dude, look, he's literally walking all over. He's so out of his head. He's walking all over tribal needs stuff. Let's watch it again, all right? He comes over, drunked up on cocaine, and starts walking on all his shit. And realises, oh shit. I'll be like, if I was tribal need, I'll be thinking security. Come on, let's get some security open. Dude can barely stand. I think Flats is taking way too much ecstasy. He's just super chill. Literally screaming at him, and Tribal Need literally ignored every word. Tribal Need literally ignored every single sound that come out of this dude's voice. It's like, oh shit. Get this crazy ass. Look, he's screaming at him, and he's like, oh, security, get this guy out of here. So funny. Everyone else seems pretty relaxed and normal. It's just the guy on cocaine. The guy on cocaine is just spoiling it for everybody else. It's that cringe moment again. Oh, I have a cringe feeling. Look, Flats is loving it. Flats over here is just got his drink, enjoying the music. Then you come to Cocaine Head. And, I mean, look at this guy. Still screaming at him. Well, is this inside or is it outside? I think this is outside, right? It's got to be outside. He does all his stuff outside. Just trying to, can't really get a good where he is. Is he on the beach or something? I'd like to get hold of some of that 80s coke, I can't lie. Rooster. Now, Rooster. Yeah, that 80s coke was something else, right? It was... I never took coke in the 80s, I was way too young. I was still in my teen, well, 81 I was 10, so... Hilarious. Mitchie can't control himself. Look, he's shy. My God. Cocaine is one hell of a drug. It's one hell of a drug. I'll show you the proof. Look at everyone else compared to this guy. This guy's literally can't control himself. And there's the proof right there. That's cocaine for you, working in all its beauty. You know, shouting in the face of the dude that's literally trying to play the music as loud as... Oh dear. Yeah, you gotta have a laugh, right? Where are we at? All right, guys, we're gonna do it differently. Yeah, I've got to get ready, guys, and I've got to go to my papas. I've got to go to my dad's. His lady is making me a roast dinner.
My beer's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see at all. And even if I could, it'd all be gray. But your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Beer's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see at all. And even if I could, it'd all be gray. But your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Dear Banner, I wrote, but you still ain't calling. I left my email, my cell, and my home phone at the bottom. I sent 1,000 letters back in autumn. You must not have got them. There probably was a problem with my drunk ass or something. Sometimes I scribbles addresses to drunk when I jot them. But anyways, fuck it, what's been up, man? How's your daughter? My girlfriend left me too, and now I'm a couch father. And if I had a daughter, guess what I would call her? I'ma name her Banner. I know you dislike grifters, and I'm sorry, but my friend Harmon would protect me and said, don't worry. I know you probably hear this every day, but I'm your biggest fan. I even copy all your shit. I even tried to get a tan. I got a room full of your posters and pictures, man. I like that shit you did with Flat Earth too. That shit was fat. Anyways, I hope you get this, man. Hit me back just to chat. Truly yours, your biggest tosser. This is Roger.
My beer's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see at all. And even if
bothered. I'm kinda worried, I think it's fucked up. You don't answer Roger. If you didn't wanna talk to me in your chat box, I'm just one parson. But you could've signed an autograph for Harmon. That's my boyfriend, man, he's 6 years old. He waited in the blistering cold for you for 6 days and you still said no. That's really cold, man, you're like he's fucking idle. He wants to be like you, man, he like you more than I do. I ain't mad though, because I do tell a lie or two. Remember when I tried to meet Duffy in Denver? He blanked me, dude. He said he would call back, see, we're just the same. I never knew my father neither. He used to go skateboarding with my mom and I was left on the sleepers. I can relate to what you're saying in your chat, so when I have a shitty day, I drift away and scratch my nutsack, cause I ain't got nothing else, and it helps when I'm depressed, Banner. I even got a tattoo of your face on my chest. Sometimes I go skateboard until I bleed like alcohol. It's another buzz for me. See, everything you say is real, and I respect you cause you tell it. Harmon's jealous cause I talk about you 24/7, but he don't know you like I know you, Banner. No one does. He only knows what's it's like to be gay growing up. You gotta call me, man, I'll be your biggest fan you ever lose. Sincerely yours, Roger. P.S. We should be together too.
My beer's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. Morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see at all. And even if I could, it'd all be gray. But your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Dear Banner, Mr. the good to talk to his fan. These will be the last pubes I ever send your ass. I spent 6 months now and still no word. I don't deserve it. I know you got my last 2 letters. I wrote the address on them perfect, Banner. I'm on the freeway right now, doing 90 in my ride. I just guzzled down 10 beers, dare me to drive. Well, it's too late now. I'm on 1,000 downers now. I'm drowsy. All I wanted was a lousy letter or a call, Banner. I rip all your pictures of my wall. See, Banner, that of I'm trying to talk. Hey, Banner, that's Harmon screaming in the trunk. But I didn't clown the dude, I just tied him up. See, I'm not like you, cause if he suffocates, he'll suffer more and then he'll die too. Well, gotta go, almost at the bridge now. Oh shit, I forgot. How am I supposed to get this shit out? Shit out, shit out,
Gone cold, cold, wondering why I can't see at all. And even if I could, it'd all be gray. It's not so bad. Yeah.
It's not so bad. I find that hilarious.
It's not so bad.
Okie dokie. Let's have a look where we are. Right there. Yes. Yes. This. It's been out for a week. It's been out for ages. All right, guys, that's it. I will see you Tuesday, right? See you Tuesday morning, same time, same. Well, we could be a little bit earlier, straight after Kenny. Once Kenny's done, I'll probably go live for an hour. I was saying, then yeah, back to normal on Thursdays and Saturdays, normal stream. So till then. Same. Right.